This morning's coffee with
good friend of the show, John Rollo. John Rollo, welcome back. WJZ.
Marty, thanks.
Shogun fight Saturday night. And the reason we want to have you back in and talk about this is not just to plug Shogun fights, the after party at Mosaic, but now we're to the 14th. And you and I were just having an off-air conversation. You all have become a real cog in the very recent modern history of ROFO, what you want to call the Baltimore Arena.
The big chicken box.
The big. But we were talking. It continues to be the viable place, winning awards. Luke Bryant was in there. Springsteen's coming.
Right.
Rihanna.
Yeah, Prince, Rihanna,
right.
Beyonce, Jay-Z. The list goes on and on.
But the Baltimore Blast, Shogun fights it. You all are part of what makes it a multi-purpose Baltimore facility, which is a big deal for Baltimore.
No, absolutely. I mean, just think of the money that's generated, and what's a lot of people don't think about, with the arena, and they do a phenomenal job. They're always top of the list as far as earning for buildings their size in the world, not just in the country, but across the world. But the ancillary money that's brought in, because when people come here for a concert or come here for an event, a lot of them don't just drive in and drive out. They come here, they get hotel rooms, they're eating at the restaurants, they're going out to bars after. So anytime you can bring, somebody like a Luke Bryan in, who sells the place out, and now you're going to have this captive audience of people downtown, it means millions and millions to the local economy.
But Shogun, you guys packed that place.
No, I'm very blessed, to still be here. When we first started this, I was hoping, man, if I could just do 4, if I could just do 5, and
14.
Here we are at number 14.
Has anybody locally tried to steal Shogun to a different venue?
Well, we've had people talk to us about moving the show around. I'll be honest with you. When I first went, I did not want to do it at the arena. I thought the arena was too big. Not that I didn't like the venue, I just thought it was too big. And Frank was persistent, and after I said no about 4 or 5 times, he kept me coming back. And now I can't see myself anyplace else because they do such a good job there. It's really become a part of the local community. I'm thankful that our local community has supported the show, and I'm happy that here we are doing number 14.
I'm looking at one of your flyers, and I'm looking at the bottom of all the corporate sponsors. And I remember that we did the first one.
Yeah.
And it was like 3. And now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like over 20.
Yeah, and that's not all of them. Those are people that are, come in at a little bit higher level. But this event is actually Comcast Business Class is our event sponsor. We have guys from the smallest local businesses and bars and restaurants that could do an ad in the program, and we have big corporate sponsors, who come in and support us as well. And the flattering thing that I see, I believe, is the recurring sponsorship. When people come, we build a relationship and they stay, which is a good sign for us because it means it must be helping or they wouldn't keep coming back.
The belt.
Yeah, we have 2 title fights on this one.
Is that one of the ones to be rewarded?
Yes, sir. Yes. Absolutely.
I mean, it's kind of like, wow, what is that? Wait a minute, let me guess, because I'm in the gym like you are. What? Like you are. I'm looking at me, I'm looking at you. I'm guessing 12 pounds?
Yeah, I was going to say 10 to 15, right off the bat. If you hit somebody in the head with this thing, they'd know it. The WWE could get use out of this.
Oh, my. 6 o'clock doors open. First match, 7 o'clock?
Yes, sir. It's this Saturday, April 16th. 13 fights on the card. So the doors are at 6. Show will start at 7. You can get tickets at Ticketmaster, at the Arena box office, or you can go to shogunfights.com. All the information's there about the fight card. You shouted out the after party at Mosaic. Yeah. So, we try to make an event of it. We want to keep you there from the beginning of the fights and keep you entertained till 2 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully people will come and have a good time.
But like I said, because our time's running short, well, first off, Shogun Saturday night. But it's just become part of this the big chicken box. You know what I've always thought they should do is somehow pump in the smell of that fried chicken.
Well, it would up the concessions. I guarantee you that. A lot of people are getting hungry.
But it's a big part of what makes the arena viable and keeps downtown Baltimore as alive and active as it is.
Yeah.
And thanks for sticking with it.
No, man, thank you, and I really appreciate you always support us. So thanks very much, man.
Awesome. All right, we're taking a break. Coming right back. First morning weather, traffic coming your way with Sharon Jabala. It's WJZ.
Cool.